What we on Step Back family? We back in it, man. It's your boy Mikey Step Back. I've been quiet for a minute because man, it's been spooky. Let's get the screens going, baby. It's been a rough outing for a lot of teams, aka this small little slit of a chance, but without Bradley Bill, I hate to say it, boss man. I don't want to see him in the playoffs. But let's just get where we end up. We know about the Warriors. Let's get into the other teams and kind of get the situation at hand and figure out landscape. It's coach that can score a lot. They can shoot the three. They're offensively magnificent. And the two defensive teams out of the west side, the best side, as they say, but I'm from the east side. It happens to be the Clippers to me and the Lakers. They're probably the scariest team from a defensive perspective. But when you look at the records, with LeBron James out, the Lakers are falling flatter and flatter out of the realm. Luckily, LBJ's on his way back. To say he doesn't count, hey, that's a problem because it's facts that he does count. Golden State Warriors is a team of contention. They're going against three in the San Antonio Spurs, as you see it here. All right, we're gonna look at the remaining games and figure out where we're gonna end up from a lineup perspective, how these teams gonna play it out, because it is a scary time in the NBA to be a number one seed. You know why? Because the number one seed has to face some of the best players of yesteryear that we've kind of remembered, aka Steph Curry, maybe a John Morant. Hey, I love this dude back. It's the name of the game. All right. Let's step back and look at the all-time champion. Let's look at the Golden State Warriors and figure out where. I better have the sound on too. So let's get in here. Golden State Warriors. When we look at their schedule, they're the eighth team, right? They're the eighth team in the playoffs. And when we look at the schedule, what we got here is, all right, let's go in. Let's get spooky. The remaining games for the Warriors are the Phoenix Suns, the New Orleans Pelicans, and then maybe a playoff run, right? A play-in run with the Memphis Grizzlies, okay? Can they beat these two teams? This game tonight versus the Phoenix Suns is very importante. Right now, it's 66-58. Steph has to come through in this game or it could get very dangerous. New Orleans is a must win. They better hope Lonzo Ball is not playing because he got him on the fourth. Lonzo Ball went nuts, went for 33. He's having a great back end of the season for the New Orleans Pelicans. They don't want these problems. They need to get some wins. They are actually headed into a play-in. Like I don't think there's a way around that. All right, let's step back, go into who they have from a roster perspective that can take you there on a roster, right? When we look at the depth chart and who they have left, because the real problem is the injuries. You're seeing Pascal, Thompson, Wiseman, Oubre. This team's a six or seventh team, right? But with these injuries, Lord have mercy on me. If Steph gets them through, it's all Steph. Draymond Green, tremendous defensive season. They lose Wiseman, like I said. I don't want to see him in the playoffs, to be honest with you. I don't think they're healthy enough. I think it'd be a waste on ammunition. Andrew Wiggins playing, Toscano's getting my own on the other side. Now I'm gonna say he's done it before. Let's step out, man. So we see the Golden State Warriors are in contention, but they're kind of going in injured, broken, and it's going to be tough for them to make it into the playoffs. So let's get to the next squad. All right, we're gonna get into the Memphis Grizzlies, a team that's coming into full health, a team that has John Morant. They're coming in fully healthy. All right, boys, fully healthy. That is the difference maker between the teams. Roster wise, we know. All right, we know that Golden State fully healthy looks to have a better roster. All right, but now let's look at who they got left from a regular season perspective. I want to see this page. And it looks like Sacramento, hold on, Sacktown, Golden State. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody is in trouble, and it looks like it's Golden State. With Memphis, with these sorry teams on here, including Golden State, with these teams on here, sheesh. Oh, man, I don't know, bro. I think it's clear these guys win the day. Now, there's still that play-in junk, right? Oh, that's why I keep slowing down. I was trying to play these darn videos. I know we got the play-in games, but let's take a peek at the roster and take the monetization thing off because it's about the kid. Got what, 2 limits, man. But Grayson Allen, defensive perspective guy, right? We know about Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. Desmond Bane's doing his thing. The injuries here are not as bad. Did he get injured? Okay, so wow. So Jaren Jackson's injured. I was keying in on Jackson being healthy, fully healthy again. All right. I like Jackson. I like their lineup here. They're solid. Where's Valanciunas? What's he out for? That may be some COVID something. That may be a COVID protocol. Let me see if he's a 13th too. Okay, and then so we got COVID protocol, but they got a strong lineup for what they got, right? And then you got Justin Winslow, still hasn't come back fully healthy, but they got John Moran, Melton, great role players, a couple stars, not bad. They're healthy. That's the key portion. All their guys get back on the 13th. You're not going to see Wiseman back. You're not going to see Paso, who they're not playing at all for some reason, right? You're not getting those guys back. So with that being said, it makes it a tough go for the Golden State Warriors to try to match this team because these guys are gelled and fully healthy. For me, looks like Memphis is taking the crown, but there's one more team we got to talk about real quick who have a potential chance, but I think no, right? I think not, right? Let's get into the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get into Popovich doing his thing for the years and years and years and years and years. When you think they're out, they're not in the run, they're headed for a high draft pick, they keep surprising you, man. It's that cohesive pop play. No matter what we say, he's good at what he does, man. He's good at what he does. Let's look at the squad, see what the hell we got and how they're going to land. All right, let's real quick. Last games for this team, all right? They're going to play New York. Hold on. Where Brooklyn at tomorrow, all right? I think that's trouble for them. Brooklyn still wants to hunt. New York, that's trouble. Phoenix, they're in trouble, all right? If they can split 2, maybe. For me, it's an easy road. It's an easy road for the Memphis Grizzlies to make it in. If Golden State gets lucky with some 50-pointers from Mr. Steph Curry, maybe they can get in. But for me, it's clear. Even though I love this roster, I'm going to tell you something straight up. Based upon the rosters, if I was just looking at straight-up rosters, how long is Trey out? Let me see something real quick because I was going to mention my guy for a second, my dudes. Man, let me see something. He back. He out ankle. I sore ankle. Let's see Derek White. Not like they need him, to be honest with you, but looks like Derek White may be coming back. Even though so my point of looking at this, I like their roster better than Golden State's unhealthy roster and John Morant's mediocre roster. Aaron Jackson's back. They got the 2 All-Stars, right? And then everyone keeps sliding. What's his name? The light-skinned small forward. He's a dog too. He's on there. He's your number 3 guy. All right, but this team has a lot more name power. The old Rudy Gay, I remember him. DeMar DeRozan. They got some size at center with Polte. I love Shamanik, even though he's not playing. They got some defensive guys. They got some X factors on Lonnie Walker. White can shoot the 3. Patty Mills, DeJounte Murray, a guy who's an up-and-coming superstar point guard position. They got a lot of things going for them. So it would be nice to see him in there, but it's going to be tough with the teams they're playing and the output. So right now, in the output of what they can bring to the table with the stars they got and how much time they got, 4 games left, I guess, for this team. They can probably end up at a 37 and maybe a positive record, but I don't think they are. And I think the Memphis Grizzlies have an easy enough schedule that they make it. So for me, it looks like Memphis, Golden State in a playing game on the West Side, but it's scary. It's scary because the Lakers, if they keep losing, they're also in the running to get into that stance. The team that was up in the fourth slot earlier this year. So it'll be tough for them to catch this team. So I think for me, it's going to be Memphis. Dallas is making their way up. Portland, Denver, awesome matchup. I'm sad. It's sad to see my two favorite West Coast teams play off in the first round, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, that's where we may land up. We'll see. We'll see. Pretty close. So I'd love to see a round and Denver move up, but it's going to be tough. I see they may catch the Clippers. Have the Clippers move down versus Carmelo. So all of the West Coast teams, I'm scared about the Lakers, but they're good enough they're definitely getting in. It's all about Golden State, Memphis. I think Memphis pulls it off because of the health, unless they can get somebody back from Golden State that can help this team out. Do I want to see Golden State in there this year? Them versus Utah would be interesting. I think Memphis just has a lot more youth and health versus the Golden State Warriors, so it gives them an advantage. But we shall see as the NBA turns playoffs. Yeah, we talking playoffs, my dude. Step back, kids. I'm out of the building. West Coast, yes, sir. We getting in. We winning in. I'm gone.